Was it a test?
Test run. How you doing?
My name is Kelsey Hall, and I am the head designer of D Domenico. If you've never heard of it, we are a custom dress designer based in Haymarket, Virginia, and we design some of the people's wildest dreams for their weddings and other occasions. So today we're actually going to go through some of the fabrics that we have been shipped in. And it's really exciting for us as an unboxing to see what comes in, because every single day is kind of like Christmas here. But I wanted to share it with you guys and kind of see the excitement and the beginning stages of the development of some of the designs. And to start, it seems like we have a lot of pink fabric today. And I think it's because I have pink nails. If anybody out there who paints their nails, it kind of is a vibe and it goes through your whole entire essence as a person when you move forward until you change your nail color. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right on into it. So the very first fabric, like I said, is pink. If you can imagine, this is going to be for a wedding dress. And what I really, really like about it is the pattern. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I really loved about it. You can see all the sparkle and the shimmer, and I love how it has like a base of embroidery design, but then it also has these iridescent sequins on top. I love that it's also kind of a see-through mesh, because then you can really see if you wanted to put a really pale pink under it or a different contrasting color, you can see all the different details that it will pick up. But I love it. It's almost like a painting. Picasso maybe. A little bit of abstract painting here. Yeah, there's a number of pink wedding dresses that we'll probably be able to show the sketch for today, but this is one. So let's get a little detail shot here of all the beautiful sequins. I think it's really like a pale pink and a rose gold mixed together, and I love the occasional iridescent sequin that just picks up a little bit of almost like bubbles. Bubbles are like floating around under the sea. It's like bubbly seaweed. I love it. So that is for that one. Like I said, these are my nails today. It's beautiful. So on to the next one. What color should we do next, guys? What do you think?
Pink.
Pink. I think pink is a great color. So what's really funny, this is like a trend that's going on right now, because so many of my brides, as should many in my opinion, just go away from doing white, right? But this one is a little bit different. So that first one was very sparkly and iridescent and all the things that are glam. This one is a very soft, flowy chiffon floral fabric. As you can see, when you move it, it billows in the wind. It's kind of like a big weeping willow tree of chiffon florets, and I love it.
Pretty.
I think the biggest thing that this is used for is her train. So I normally don't add any of the flowers to some of my brides' bodies because it adds volume and it takes away the shape, but we do a lot of them at the bottom. And when I say a lot, I mean we're doing the train out of this one, and we're also making a veil that's twice as long as the train that also has flowers on it, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. There is, do I put it in this frame? So yeah, if you can see here, so she has a train that's already cathedral length. You probably can't even really see how long it is, but this outside one is the veil. And what's funny, it's like, so she has two tiers of straight up flowers. It looks like she's sitting in a bed of like an Arabian garden that has all types of exotic flowers, and that's what this flower fabric is going to be used for. And actually, they both came in at the same time, but her top is actually the glamour sequin one that was the very beginning. So like she has all these really beautiful patterns that kind of flow down to the flowers. And like I said, I don't really usually put flowers like on their hips and stuff, especially if they're already curvy, but that's why we have them at the very top and the bottom. Really pretty design. Well, I guess it's up for you to decide. So I'm gonna show you some details of this one and this shot. Already kind of coming up here. So you can see how they're so soft and flowy. They really move around, and I love that some of these have like 3 layers of them, and then some of them are singular, so it's very organic. And much like nature, not everything is consistent, not everything is symmetrical, and that's what I really love about this one. They're also all different gradients. So you've got a really blush pink, you've got like a lavender purple, and then you've got a really pale, apricot looking color here. Beautiful. moving on to the next one. Let's do purple. So we're gonna deviate away from the pink just for a little while. This one is really beautiful. We actually already started construction on this dress, but it was for, guess what? A quinceañera. And I am so jealous because I wish that I had like grown up with some traditions and stuff to celebrate and wear these really fancy dresses. This whole entire lavender quinceañera dress was covered in these flowers. And these ones are a lot more eloquent and detailed than the last one. So let's take a peek, shall we? When I say that we have a lot of detail here, I mean, you can see not only is there organza, there's chiffon, there's like the embroidered part, but they also have crystals in the middle of each one of the flowers. So it makes it a lot more elevated, a lot more dimension and expensive compared to the last one. And it was really, really beautiful. So going on to the next one. Actually, we're gonna change it up completely and we're gonna start with a green I see over here. Everything that we have here is pretty much for a wedding dress. So look at that shine. Look at how beautiful. This is pure crystal, okay? This is also has like all the prongs are made of rose gold, so it kind of has that contrast and you can tell each individual facet of where the crystals are, and I think that's really cool. So this is for an emerald green wedding dress, like the whole entire base of her dress is emerald green, and I think the rose gold just really elevates it. So you can see the detail here. All the stuff is super sparkly, I love it. It's really, really beautiful. And then it'll give her an opportunity to wear some like metallic rose gold earrings or some type of accents that really elevate it even more. So moving on to the next one. This one is an actual unboxing. I don't have any idea what's in here. So we're gonna take a little bit of time to open this. In my haste of like wanting to open things, how many times I've actually accidentally cut a hole in the middle of the fabric. So this is one of the standard crystals that honestly, I really, really love this one. So I use this on all of my white brides, you know, we are still representing, but this one has, you know, white in the background and then it has like the clear metallic crystals on the front. The biggest thing about this is like the whole background has glass beading, which reflects light in a completely different way than the crystal does. It's really, really pretty. So just look at that. Look at how marvelous that is. And then it's gone. So, but yes, this one as the emerald one, but oh my goodness. You know, white actually reflects way more light than any other thing. So, you know, when you do crystal, like this is what's gonna blow people's eyes out. It just has such a really awesome base to start from. So, that is that one.
Very pretty.
So the next package that I'm going to show you literally just came in. We're just gonna open it together. So, here we go. Wow. Sometimes it just depends on where I get the fabric from. I get things from all over the world, whether it's like India, China, Latvia, wherever you name it. But this one took a long time to get here. Oh, this one. This is what I'm here for. So, I mean, leafing and stuff, I told you, if you don't want the traditional stuff, like I love how, you know, dual toned or silver toned like this one is, but it really has a white base and it'll still look really bridal on top of something white. But honestly, this whole wedding dress is gonna be see-through. Looking at this up close, I just really love that all the sequins are different sizes as well as the glass beads. It gives it a lot of really cool dimension. And I'll show you a really detailed shot of this. Oh, God, that's juicy. It's beautiful. Oh. Yeah, this is what wedding dress dreams are made of. You want to talk about something that's going to shine in brilliant light and low light settings? Like when you go to your reception, this is going to be banging. Her whole entire train is going to also detach and she's going to have a whole night look that she can honestly wear even after her wedding, which a lot of people are doing. They want to make dresses that'll last them a lifetime and still have really good memories with. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on my fabric escapades, and honestly there are just so many more to come. Like I said, that last package literally just came in and it happens all the time, so I'm glad that I can include you guys. I'm going to continue to do that, but if you did like that and you had any questions about these fabrics, comment below, make sure to subscribe so you can be a part of all the fabric escapades that we're going to have from this point forward. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.